This is the story of Tom's fake stag do.
So about this time last year, we were on tour in the States for the first time, and we just played a show in Vegas.
So it's our first time in Vegas. We're pretty excited to be there. None of us have ever visited before, and we think two birds, one stone.
On that tour, we just shot a new music video for Pretty, and in that video, I get married. So we thought it would be a great idea to kind of trick our fans into thinking I was actually getting married, and kind of then get them to watch and live stream my wedding.
Which kind of quickly evolved into, we're in Vegas, we should throw a fake stag do bachelor party for Tom.
We got this really old white t-shirt, wrote Tom's stag on it. I think Rob did that.
Well, I made it. It's getting him loads of attention in all of the casinos. Everyone wants to be his friend, everyone's buying him drinks, and our manager Matt is there, splashing the cash on the company card.
The fake bachelor party quickly turned into a very real feeling bachelor party.
It was probably the booziest, heaviest night out I've ever been on.
We're doing shots, more shots.
And I think it's probably the drunkest and most hungover I've ever been in my life.
A lot of beers, but I just remember tons and tons of Jaeger.
Pretty sure Tom was the drunkest I've ever seen him as well.
And it very quickly went hazy for me.
As the drinks started flowing, everyone started getting a little crazier.
Like there's girls everywhere that want to hang with these cool English dudes.
And they were just like repulsed, they didn't want anything to do with them.
But then our drummer Matt gets a little bit excited, and I think he's on a table.
I remember Simon standing on the top of a roulette table.
And we all get kicked out, which sucks because we were having a really good time in there, but it just meant we moved the party on. And so we start one by one hitting the different casinos down the strip. Basically, we start winning loads of money. I start winning loads of money.
I think Simon lost quite a lot of money, actually.
The other guys, they're losing money hand over fist, so they're not in a good place. But I'm real, you know, I'm the king at this point. It's sick.
Kept seeing him go to the ATM to pull out stuff to try and claw back his significant losses.
So our manager suggests that we kind of turn the volume up on the night, and he takes us to this strip club.
There was some reservation amongst the boys. I mean, we were all just tired and hungry.
I'm not really into strip clubs, it's not my scene.
Simon really wanted to go though, so we pressed on.
So I hit the bar, but the other guys disappear. I don't see them literally as soon as I get in.
I turned around and Simon had just run off straight to the nearest pole where he was just kind of like just throwing the money.
It's like everyone's scattered.
And we all reconvene back at the Hard Rock Casino, which is where we played the show earlier.
During the day, we'd been given like these worker permits.
I think we were, you know, not supposed to be in there because it was now the next day. So everyone's kind of sneaking down the corridors, I assume, being really stealth. And we all magically reconvene and find each other over a bowl of Fruit Loops.
I had a lovely sit-down meal, very refined.
And this is mental because I didn't realise I'd find the other guys here.
We all find each other, it's a bit triumphant, high-fiving. Because we thought that, well, I honestly thought that one of the boys at least might have been lost forever to Vegas.
Our bus driver for the duration of the tour beforehand had been absolutely terrible. We've been having a real nightmare with him. We persuaded our tour manager to fire him.
Our tour manager Ben had just ruthlessly fired him without our permission.
And we hadn't met the new guy before, but he'd been told basically that we're the most punctual, like, you know, hard-working band ever. You know, we like to play things by the book, play the shows, go to bed.
We were about 4.5 hours late to our bus call. So the next day, we play a show in Phoenix, and I don't think I've ever been that hungover.
So we did make the show. Again, I was still hammered while I was playing. I don't really remember. I think it went okay.
It was still a great show, but Phoenix, next time, we're going to be sober as a judge and ready to kick ass even harder.
The next few days after that, it was like a delayed hangover. I think it was like a two to 3 day hangover after that show. Pretty miserable, but the night was good.
It was awesome. I wouldn't change a thing.